Hi, I'm Lori, a Troop Experience Manager at Girl Scouts. Welcome to this short and snappy training on Girl Scout ceremonies. This short and snappy will last approximately 10 minutes. Through this short and snappy, you will learn the importance of Girl Scout ceremonies, the various types of ceremonies that Girl Scouts hold, and how to plan and carry out a ceremony with your Girl Scout troop, regardless of their grade level. Girl Scouting is filled with special memories and special times. Ceremonies heighten the significance of special times, enabling girls to share these moments with others in a meaningful and memorable way. In addition to signifying a special time for girls, ceremonies also acknowledge the rich tradition and sisterhood of Girl Scouting. Not only do our ceremonies link us to other Girl Scouts across the country by a common thread, they also tie us to our sister Girl Guides and Girl Scouts around the world. Ceremonies also give girls the opportunity to develop civic pride and responsibility. Whatever the purpose or origin, ceremonies serve to reinforce the values of Girl Scouting, providing the chance for girls to share their feelings and reflect on what they have accomplished, both individually and together. Several types of ceremonies have become part of the Girl Scout tradition. These include an investiture ceremony, in which new members of Girl Scouting make the promise for the very first time and receive their membership pins. A rededication ceremony allows all members to renew their Girl Scout promise and review what the Girl Scout law means to them. Bridging ceremonies celebrate girls' passage from one program level to another. And a Court of Awards is a ceremony to recognize girls for their special accomplishments. This type of ceremony is most often held to present girls with the badges, journeys, and product sales recognitions that they have earned, but can also be used to celebrate girls earning their higher awards, like the Bronze Award or the Silver Award. Our highest award, the Girl Scout Gold Award, is presented as part of our Council Inspire a Girl celebration in the spring. These ceremonies are a high point of a girl's adventure in Girl Scouting, and they involve planning and preparation by troop members. There are many other kinds of ceremonies that take less planning or may even happen spontaneously. Flag ceremonies help girls learn patriotism and respect for flag and country. Flag ceremonies can take place indoors or outdoors and may also be included as the opening or closing of another ceremony. Flag retirement ceremonies teach girls to respectfully dispose of a flag that is worn beyond use. Girl Scouts' own ceremonies are held within a troop or camp setting, allowing girls to create a ceremony that reinforces their personal values and themes of interest. During campfire ceremonies, girls are able to bond and create memories with their group. Although there are many different types of ceremonies, there are some elements common to every ceremony. Every ceremony has a purpose. Most ceremonies in Girl Scouting mark special events or recognize accomplishments. Every ceremony should have a theme. The theme is the thoughts or ideas that tie the ceremony together. The theme of a ceremony is often expressed in songs, readings, or other activities. And every ceremony will have content. These are the activities that will take place during the ceremony. As part of the content, ceremonies have an opening, a middle, and a closing. The opening activities set the mood and provide a focus for participants. These may include candle lightings, campfires, and processions. The middle activities carry out the purpose and the theme of the ceremony. Girls can receive recognition, read poems, sing together, perform a skit, or express personal feelings. The closing activities pull everything in the ceremony together. A friendship circle, moment of silence, or a special song are activities that involve all participants and guests in a final moment of sharing. In Girl Scouting, girls grow, learn, and have fun by making decisions, doing, and discovering for themselves. That's why it's important that the girls do as much of the planning for their ceremony as possible. Ceremonies are opportunities for the girls, not the adults, to express themselves. Girls should have a part in making their own memories. Keeping it girl-led should allow the ceremony to include the girls' ideas and input. As the girls get older, their responsibility for planning should expand progressively. Keep in mind that different levels or groups will have different abilities. Be flexible. Let the girls make mistakes and learn from them. Your ceremony doesn't have to be Pinterest perfect. It will be your job as leader to guide the group and provide an atmosphere and environment that promotes creativity. Like all skills in Girl Scouting, the girls' participation in planning and conducting ceremonies will increase with age and experience. Regardless of the age you work with, make sure the girls have an active role in planning that ceremony. Daisies can choose a song to sing and who to invite, while brownies can add making invitations, helping with setup, and serving refreshments after the ceremony to their list of responsibilities. Junior Girl Scouts are capable of choosing their theme and location. They can make the refreshments in addition to serving them, and they can add cleanup to their list. Cadets can build on their previous skills by helping a younger troop plan and carry out their own ceremony, and our oldest Girl Scouts can transfer their skills from troop ceremonies to those that benefit their service unit as a whole. Some ceremonies require certain items, such as flags or badges and pins. Other ceremonies can be greatly enhanced with additional equipment, such as candles, which also require candle holders or drip catchers, and matches. The Council office has a variety of items that can be checked out for use in ceremonies, from bridges to flags and sashes to candelabras. Depending on the location of your ceremony, you'll want to take the weather into account. Advise participants to dress for the weather and be prepared to make alternate arrangements if the weather turns foul. Many ceremonies end with food, from cake and punch reception to a family potluck to s'mores over the campfire. Make sure you not only plan for the food, but also for the items you'll need to serve it. Girl Scout ceremonies also provide a great opportunity for girls to get public speaking experience. Urge the girls to volunteer for speaking roles, but be sensitive to girls who are not comfortable getting up in front of groups. Be sure there are plenty of non-speaking roles for girls who are not yet ready to be speakers. Reassure girls that it is natural to be nervous, but that proper preparation and practice can help build confidence and skill. Talk to the girls about making eye contact with the audience, standing with good posture, avoiding fidgeting, and speaking loud enough for every audience member to hear. If they'll be using a microphone, make sure they know how to hold and speak into the mic before the ceremony begins. It's important to practice enough that the girls are comfortable in their roles, but not so much that they get bored. The best ceremonies are those that are written or adapted to use words that are personally meaningful to the troop. Remember that a ceremony is a special time. Involve the girls in the planning so that they feel the ceremony is theirs. And just because it is a ceremony marking an occasion doesn't mean it has to be stuffy. Feel free to inject elements of fun into the program. When you do, you and your girls will want to celebrate more occasions with ceremonies. I hope you've enjoyed this short and snappy on Girl Scout ceremonies. To recap, we learned why Girl Scout ceremonies are important, the types of Girl Scout ceremonies, and how to plan and carry out a Girl Scout ceremony. Look for additional short and snappies that delve deeper into each of the types of ceremonies we discussed. Thank you for taking the time to increase your knowledge as a Girl Scout troop leader. If you have questions about this short and snappy or ideas for additional topics, please let us know by emailing troopexperience@gsksmo.org. Thank you. Now get out there and celebrate with your troop.